I'm kind of getting sick and tired of this, man. And I know well, I don't really have an audience. I just have the the scientists, and I mean the psychological um, team, and I mean, so there's more audience. Anyways, I get it. It was definitely an experiment. I propose an experiment to correct human behavior. You know what I mean? So like you guys attempting me to perhaps crash my cars or something like that. You know what I'm saying, but trying to use the microchip to correct the behavior. You know, um, because I'm paying attention to the other targeted individual. People claim to be targeted individuals online. I don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes, it's godlike phenomena, but like, who experienced God knows like this is not of God. You know what I'm saying? Um, anyways, man, and just to put things into spectrum for you guys, man, God is a time traveler. Time traveling hasn't existed for you guys yet. You know what I mean? And if you guys could do it, I don't think so. That's one thing you guys can't do. Thank, thank God that you guys are not time travelers, but you guys could go into people's minds and stuff. You know what I mean? And like that's nothing new. Like such as the element of hypnosis. And I mean, to hypnotize somebody, you go into their mind. You know, but you guys are not time travelers. Woo! Um, I was questionable. I didn't care about 1996 anymore. You guys know when I say that one, so I don't have to elaborate. Um, I didn't care about 1996. You know, my life had moved on since then. You know what I mean? I didn't care about my deployment. My life had moved on since then. And I was absolutely going to forget about those guys putting me up in the hospital in 2018. Okay. If they had stopped. But I guess, you know what I mean, you guys had to keep around because you guys are responsible for me. And I guess you guys gonna have to stick around forever now because you guys are gonna be responsible for me, you know. And you guys could take me with any. If you guys are losing more money than money is coming in, you guys could always annihilate me. And that's the unethical side about it that I'm nervous about. You know what I mean? But let's keep on the realm of trust. And I mean, you know, because we're working together and so on. We gotta stay on trust. I'm gonna trust that guys not get me killed. You know what I mean, I don't want no colon cancer. I don't want no fake heart attack. Sorry, let me use the word fake. I don't want no fake. Um, can't even call this fake because it's real. I don't want no STDs. I don't want no HIV. I don't want no STDs. I don't want no colon cancer. I don't want no uh, brain tumor. You know what I mean? I don't want like I don't want scars on my body. Like I already got a scar here on my wrist and stuff, man. Um, I don't want I want a peaceful death, man. I mean, for the fact that you guys put me through the, like I should deserve a peaceful death. You know what I mean? Okay. Because there's no more normalcy for me anymore, man. Damn, like, whew. There'll be no more normalcy for me anymore. All right, so let me keep it going, man. There's a lot of evil out here, yo. There's a lot of evil out here, and like, um, it's the supernatural. Like, supernatural are really doing this stuff, man. Like, the battle is not against my neighbors and stuff, man. It's against the supernatural. I mean, they are the real MK Ultra. They got JFK assassin. I like how do you okay? They got the president assassinated, right? and it can't even prove it. And I mean, they have a full guy of Lee Harvey Oswald, but yet still everybody blaming mafia. Just hands down, the mafia is under MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's affected by it. We think we have the freedom of choice and stuff. Like I could go in the store and buy Pepsi versus Coca-Cola, and I could switch it around anytime I want. But like, I'll show you a simple case of mind control, and you guys know this. If everybody's rocking Jordans, you tend to like, all right, let me wear a pair of Jordans. I mean, especially if people talking about, oh, it's comfortable and they're braggadocious about it and so on. And then like you see MTV and all everywhere you look and so on. That's mind control, and eventually you fall subjected to mind control. Mind control is real, man. I just don't know how the super, but that's them. Like we can't see them. We can't. But like, we don't have the freedom of choice. Like in the heat of battle. You know what I mean? And I guess that's what the government was doing. The government wanted to intensify. You know what I mean? Try to make a hostile environment for me and so on. Because I guess in terms of hostility, that's when you lose all sense of control of yourself. You know what I mean? And then you fall subjected to mind control. But how did they get Lee Harvey Oswald to do that shit, yo? He wasn't the only shooter. You know what I mean? I don't know if his bullet was a fatal one because like YouTube and all these videos and historians don't trace the bullet, man. You know what I mean? Um, there had to be multiple bullets in JFK Kennedy, man. Because I saw it. Like it's when he slumped over, so they had multiple shots. How they doing this stuff, man? God, man, I don't please don't let them kill me, man. Oh my goodness. If the feds could protect Whitey Bulger, man, they definitely could protect me from any stupid assassination and stuff, man. Because I'm not trying to leak no information about national security. At the end of the day, you know what I mean, right? But don't do these God tricks to me and stuff, man. Like I know God, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I'll be staying for. That's why God didn't intervene when Jesus was on the cross, man. Everybody's like, well, God should have come down from heaven and rescued his son. No, 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 no. God don't operate like that. I mean, his presence is made, but he doesn't make himself. Um, well, he didn't make himself visible to me, but he came out of me. God is sometimes, man. God is bipolar. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's consistent, but God is God, man. You know what I mean? God is God, and he does what he wants to do. But what you guys doing, can't fool me, man. You know what I mean? But what's the word? I'm annoyed. I'll be obedient. You know what I mean? Because render to God, render to God as God, render to Caesar of Caesar. And I mean, like, I have to show respect. I have to be obedient to the laws of Caesar. You know what I mean? You know, that's Stephen Paddock. I don't care what nobody say, and like everybody's entitled to their opinion. So I'm gonna just use my opinion. He was under mind control. You know, when stuff don't add up and so on, that's what it is. That's all I want to do from here on. If stuff that doesn't add up and somebody do something really ridiculous and so on, you know, because I know people like, look at this dude running traffic lights and this, that, and the other and so on. When I see somebody doing that, I'm going to say the same thing too. Like, bro, that person under mind control. So I think we're going in an age now, and that's what I saw in one of my visions too. Everybody was wearing tinfoil hats, but it didn't look like tinfoil hats. It looked like when the Jews rock their little stuff in their head. You know what I mean? And the Muslims rock their little stuff in the head also. I went. It looked like the whole entire population was working that. So I felt like I was in the future. You know what I mean? So just to give you guys some insights. You know what I mean? Like my supernatural stuff that I used to talk to my psychiatrist, I'm not making it public. You know what I mean? I don't think I told my psychiatrist that one either. You know, because not everything comes back to me, and I'm trying to be as truthful and and virtuous. I'm just trying to be as truthful and factual as possible when recording my stuff, right? So one of the I'm gonna call it a vision. So in one of the visions and stuff, everybody's rocking tinfoil hats. You know, but I did not know it's tinfoil hats. But after a picture I did with me and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, I look like the vision I had. Maybe I did know it's tinfoil hats. But stuff is gonna come back to me. You know what I mean? If it's meaningful for you guys, it'll be meaningful. If not, just ignore it and so on. But don't classify me as don't classify me as anything but normal. Because I am normal, man. And guess what? I'm not even on medicine. All right. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Get rid of these two cars and stuff, man. Oh, my marriage is done, man. And one big giveaway too. You guys had the guy did Lush asking me about my mental. Do you think it's real? But he's smiling. You know what I mean, so I'm questioning like, yo, do they think I'm faking this stuff or what? Or you are a good guy and stuff, man. Why would they do this to a good guy? That's what he's telling me. You know what I'm saying? But he knew I was trying to get to Florida. He knew that, man. I wish I took I wish I took his offer, man. I just want to experience living. I did live in Florida. I'm sorry, I did visit Florida, but I didn't get to live. And I mean, he would have been my opportunity to experience like waking up, feeling the heat, feeling the, you know what I mean, um, you know, absorbing what it is and stuff, so I can make a intuitive decision if I wanted to stay in Florida or not. Because if I go there, man, and I get in this apartment and I'm not liking it, man, I'm gonna feel trapped. You know what I mean? I really gonna feel trapped. All right, let me jump off here, man. So it could be doing it for good. Oh, that's the next thing too, right? I think I probably said it. I can't remember. Um, so you guys probably trying to improve on it. So there's a downside of it. People could go on mass shooting and do wreckful stuff, and it could be the upside of it. Now you guys tempting people to do bad stuff, and see if you could control them to do good stuff. You know what I mean? So maybe I get that good side of it, and maybe Aaron Lex was supposed to get a good side of it, but for some reason, you guys put your security guards down, and I mean your security, not security guard, but you put your security elements down, and you guys learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean? Sometimes mistakes are good. So for us, the guinea pigs, mistakes are good because you get compensated. So his parents and loved ones benefited from y'all mistakes. You know what I mean? It's just like it's secretive. Nobody will ever know. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure my kids, like, whatever happened, man, make sure my kids, like, I want my wife taking care of and stuff, man, but I felt like she did me really wrong. But I have to have that forgiving element and so on, man. Like, make sure she's taken care of too. But my mom, you know what I'm saying? My mom has to be taken care of, man. I mean, I don't want her to work anymore. If I die and stuff, man, like, make sure she's good, man. You know what I mean? And when my daughter graduates, make sure she's both of them. They could find employable resources and stuff, man. That's it. That's it. I think the first one wants to be an entrepreneur. She wants to be her own business owner. And the younger one, I think she wants to be like some kind of celebrity. Oh man. I know I don't hate dogs, man. So like I'm watching through online stuff, and I mean I'm seeing a whole bunch of dogs and stuff. Like, what's the message here? Like they think I'm a abuse animal abuser and stuff, man. You know, or then you guys could say, well, that's you, that's your guilt. And I mean, no, because I know I love dogs, man. And I mean, there's no guilt here. You guys, you guys are so weird, man. When you guys analyze shit, man, put people at defense and stuff. Like, you know what? If they're gonna come at this angle, let me counteract it with this angle. You know what I mean? All right, man. Oh. And one big giveaway. I know I'm being heavily watched. I could go up online and say stuff like, let's see who balls bigger. And I mean, and provoke, because you guys are provoking me. So I could go back online now and provoke you guys, and I get you guys going like wild ants. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, this shit is so confusing, man. And that's it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You guys attack me at all fronts, man. At all fronts. You know, that's when you know you want somebody to fall. You know what I mean? You know, come at this angle, come at this angle, come at this angle, come at this angle. You know what I mean? This was designed for me to fall. So that's you guys won on that one, there, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm out.